Warning, STS Radio contains vulgar people, vulgar language, and vulgar ideas. If any of this offends you, kindly blow it out your ass.
Son of a bitch bastard!
Let's start this again, shall we? Jesus Christ.
You're fucking retarded.
Hey, Pickle-Licker, want to play the right intro?
One more time!
Are you ready?
I laugh every time I hear that one, man. that is our new intro, man.
And if that isn't the damn tootinest thing that was ever damn tootin', then I'd be damn tootin'.
I'm sorry, man.
I take it, sir.
I heard that clip of Paul Stanley just going, Jesus Christ. I was just like, fucking, I gotta make something out of that.
Pretty much any clip of Paul Stanley, you're like, I gotta do something with that.
Like, seriously, you could build a monument out of the shit Paul Stanley says.
You really could.
Like, seriously, like, I just want to go up to him and just be like, look, if this whole rock star thing doesn't work out, man, you've got a career in stand-up comedy.
Yeah, no kidding. Just go up on the stage and just say whatever you want. You could read the phone book. It'd be hilarious.
Vinny's Pizza Place in Exeter, Rhode Island. Get your pepperoni while it's hot.
Would you like a teeny tiny cheese pizza? Or would you like a large pepperoni?
Oh, you want some with extra meat? I know what you want.
Uh-huh.
You gonna lick up some pepperoni?
Oh man.
If you want, we can put some spices on it and maybe some meatballs if you're nice.
Oh shit. So what's going on, sir? What's going on?
Not too much. I'm sorry, dude. We could do an entire fucking podcast of just Paul Stanley shit.
We really could. It's just an endless supply of fun.
You know, that's what we should do sometime. Like some podcasts, like I just like won't even do the podcast as myself. Just be Paul Stanley the entire time.
So, Bruce, how's it going tonight?
So, Bruce, how'd you sleep last night?
It's me watching you.
You didn't see it, but me and your cat, we were looking from your window. You're quite the sound sleeper, I must tell you.
Oh, man.
Eventually, me and Lebowski just looked at each other. We said, how the hell does he do it? Look at him. He's just laying there, spread eagle, just waiting for somebody.
Oh, man.
And we looked at each other. We didn't know what to do, so, I tagged myself in.
I tagged myself in.
I'm telling you, man, I'm going to do that sometime. Just do the entire show as Paul Stanley.
Well, Paul, you're up. It's time for a little Detroit Rock City. We're gonna put the X in sex.
Even though I haven't been with a woman in about 4 years. Wait, that was... Aww. Oh, well.
Did you just insult yourself?
Yeah, I kind of did.
Good job.
Fuck it.
Better job to me for not picking it up.
Yeah, fuck it. It's not like it's not common knowledge. It's like saying, well, let's see, Andrew hasn't been with a woman in 4 years, the sky's blue, or it's actually blackish right now because it's night. and jalapenos are spicy. What else is fucking new?
Oh, man.
Oh, shit. So how you been, sir? I understand you were bottling some beer for a competition, right?
Yes, and man, that did not go well at all, I gotta say.
What the hell did you do?
I don't know, but it's one of many reasons I'm drowning my sorrows tonight. So if I sound a little drunk, that could be possible as the evening goes on. So,
dude, no, that's our next fucking podcast. Like,
I'm just saying,
I've already said like there's gonna be no new episode of STS Radio next week because fuck it, I'm gonna be in Hershey around that time. So, basically, what I'll do is I'll post up the lost episode that we have that was recently dug up, quote unquote. basically, like Showtime lingo is basically like, you know, if somebody has like a lost episode, they're just like, man, this episode is fucking horrible, and they just put it away until somebody's like, oh, we should put this out here on a box set or something. It's like,
do I remember this?
Yeah, the one with the cheese balls.
Oh, the cheese. Oh, okay, that one. Because I think there was another lost episode too. I think we have a few lost episodes.
I don't think so. I
actually.
think that's the only lost episode we have.
Really? I don't know.
Yeah, that's the
I
only.
think if I did some digging, I could find some other lost episodes.
Oh, go for it, man. You can find any more. Go for it.
I can't. You have them all, sir. Jesus.
Well, you have access to the hard drive, do you not?
But anyway, what was I even saying?
I don't know, but the idea for our next podcast, I'll be Paul Stanley the entire time. You'll be fucking drunk.
Fine. Sounds good.
I'm talking like fucking shit-faced drunk, dude.
So the reason that I'm so upset and the reason for my drinking heavily is because I broke so many I mean, this is part of the reason. There's a lot of reasons, but I don't know what I'm doing with myself. But dude, like, I normally don't have much of a problem with bottling my beer, but for some reason, like, I sat down and I was like, the rest of the day went really well.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, whatever, asshole.
I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I'm thinking of getting into male modeling.
So, like, the rest of it went pretty good, right? And I just kind of, like, sit down and I start to bottle, like, put the caps on. And, you know, after I got them all full, I'm putting the cap on and I fucking squeeze down on the first one and psh, it fucking breaks. I'm like, God damn it. Whatever, put it aside.
Yeah, it's just
grab
one
the next
bottle,
one.
right?
Yeah, I mean, it happens. I'm like, whatever, it happens.
Whatever.
So...
You make a little extra for casualties, it's fine.
Exactly. Unfortunately, I didn't really have enough, like, for the competition as it was, so I was kind of a little pissed off already that I had already broken one when I was already short. But I was like, all right, fuck it. Move on to the next one. Grab it. Psh, fucking break that one. I'm like, are you kidding me right now? God damn it. Grab the third one. Psh, break that one. I broke like 3 or 4 in a fucking row.
Ooh, sounds like somebody's got butterfingers. That's why I like podcasting with you, Bruce. It's way too easy.
Oh, man.
So anyways, I'm sorry, you were saying?
You asshole.
You horse's ass.
So I had to have Liz, like, finish it up, and, man, it was just ridiculous. I couldn't believe that I'd broken that many. Like, that never happens.
I can just imagine you, like, talking to Liz, like, look, can you do this? I'm breaking too much.
Pretty much.
Like, I'm too fucking retarded to do this. I need somebody with competence.
Listen, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure that it's because I'm fat that I can't do this. So here, your turn.
Like,
I'm pretty sure the fat is blocking my ability to bottle right now.
like, honey, I'm too stupid to do this. Can you bottle my beer for me?
I've been too busy licking the bottles instead.
Your tongue's just stuck in one of them, like, hey, bottle fella, you. And just hear her, just like her face is in her hand, like, Jesus Christ, I actually date you.
I'm sure she's thought that many times.
Oh, I'm sure she has.
Oh shit!
Like, Jesus Christ, you can't fucking bottle beer. What can you do?
What are you good for? God damn!
You and that fat bastard podcasting partner of yours. Like, all you do is just talk stupid shit. You can't even bottle beer.
Pretty much. So yeah, that didn't go so swimmingly, but mercifully, when I still have another batch that I have to quote unquote bottle, or I guess package, because I'm gonna end up kegging the this other batch because fuck bottling, man.
Yeah.
Fuck it, it's hard.
Thank you for that new drop. So, Bruce, how'd you sleep last night? It's hard. Bruce, did you finally learn how to ride a bike? It's hard.
Did you take your first shit? It's hard.
So, Bruce, what'd you think about the podcast yesterday? It's hard. Oh, man.
What about you, sir? What sort of endeavors have you been up to lately?
Well, I had a couple days off last week from the job, which wasn't exactly too happy about. Can't really get into because, hey, there's a chance I could get fired for it. So,
yeah, ooh, risque.
Yeah. Ooh, did somebody say risque? I like that. I like that in a man. But yes, I can't really talk about that. So, plus I've found a way to deal with that that annoyance. So, I'm sure that'll come out sometime, but I can't really talk about it here. Unless I leave the job, which I don't know. But yeah. So, anyways, like, here's how stupid I am. Now, how long do you think it takes, like, an average person to do an oil change?
Ooh, geez, man, I don't know. I would say, like, you see, I'm not mechanically inclined either. I would have to say, like, I don't know, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour? I don't know. I guess it depends on how good you are.
All right, like, if here's the deal. Like, when I take it to my mechanic, pardon me, it takes them about a half hour. Maybe give or take a few minutes, whatever. So, about a half hour if you're, like, a skilled mechanic. Maybe a little bit longer if, like, you're a do-it-yourselfer, like myself.
Not to be insulting, but I think you're a few steps below do-it-yourselfer.
Yeah,
as far as automobiles go.
I'm a do-it-your-retard.
Do-it-your-retard.
So,
you're a don't touch it at all under any circumstances.
Yeah, I'm should not be near heavy equipment at any point in my life type of mechanic.
Exactly.
It took me fucking 8 hours to change my own oil.
Oh my god.
There is a story though. There's a story.
Did you
behind...
make the fucking oil?
I might as well have.
I can just picture you hovering over like an oil can, like with your ass just like shitting out all this oil.
Yeah, I'm just pooping out like brand new fucking WD-40 or something.
Exactly. 10W30, baby.
Yep, there we go. So it started out like I was like, you know what, man? It's one of those things. Like I kind of want to learn how to do some shit for myself, like changing my own oil and some stuff with the car, kind of like save a couple bucks.
Sure.
And there's some stuff that I know how to do now. Like I can change the spark plugs, I can change the wires. I can apparently change oil now. It takes a while, but I can do it.
If you give me a full day, man, I can change the oil.
Yeah, not going anywhere for a while. Let me change your oil.
The 8-hour mechanic. I can get anything done as long as you give me at least 8 hours.
Exactly. Yeah, having engine problems? Go find somebody else. I'll find somebody else for you, but it'll take about 8 hours. So, basically, like, here's the story. So, it was one of those things, like, the day beforehand, I was probably about maybe 3,000 to 4,000 miles overdue for an oil change. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, it's one of those things, like, it's got to get done. I can't keep driving the fucking car like that with the oil. So, changed the oil and whatnot, and or didn't change the oil, changed the plugs and the wires with my buddy Jeff helping me out.
Stop confusing me.
Well, you know what?
It's hard.
Shut up. So, so I had my buddy Jeff help me out with the wires and whatnot, and I asked him. I said, how do you change the oil? Because I want to learn how to do this shit. And my buddy Hogan's like explained it to me before, but I fucking forgot because I'm stupid. So he's like, all right, do you have the ramps? I said, yeah, I got them in the trunk of the car right now. My buddy Hogan's let me borrow them so I could do this shit on my own. Mm-hmm. So he's like, okay, so back up the car, make it level, blah 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 blah, get underneath the car, and he explains the entire fucking process. And he's like, you know what? He's like, you might need a special tool to get the oil filter off, but he's like, if you have the tool, probably shouldn't take you any more than maybe 45 minutes, maybe an hour, since it's your first time, probably. I was like,
and did you have the special tool, or you didn't?
At the time, no.
At the time, no.
At the time, no.
But you bought it by the time you did the change itself, or no?
No, because I'm stupid. Let me explain here.
Oh God.